welcome. Mr. James from Lagos, you are welcome. Grace from Abuja, you are welcome. Mr. Precious from Abuja, you are also welcome. Miss Jessica from Ikoyi, you are welcome. Okay, Favor, you are also welcome. Once more, I welcome you all to today Homes Buyer Conference. Okay, Mr. Daniel, what do you think today is going to be like?
All right, thank you so very much for your input, Ibitimi. It's so glad. It's a great honor to be doing this alongside with you, and today definitely is going to be awesome and fantastic. Firstly, do not ask me. I'm also joining from. Okay, I'm also joining from the capital city here in Abuja, Nigeria, right? And it's a great honor for us to be hosting this today. The first thing I really want to emphasize on for everyone who is watching and for everyone who has joined us online is for us to understand that this is not the first time we are doing such a thing as this, right? For us to be having the Home Buyers Conference. It's a converge that has been happening for a while, and surely there has been inputs, there has been massive impact, and definitely people have been enjoying income from it. So today also is going to be very, very exceptional. There's a distinction about today's one because I think it's the first in the quarter, right? And it's going to be exceptional because we have lined up of exceptional speakers, all from the top directors today.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Daniel, for that. Like Mr. Daniel, my fellow host said, if you're not with your pen or notes, you are going to miss out a lot today.
So, I really need to take it up again from here, right? I'm so excited about the speakers we're having today, right? From the MD of GTEXTHOMES and every other speakers that we're having. Today emphasizes on land banking versus rental income, right? These are things that so many people have been missing. And we're going to be having a better understanding, a better picture of what it is today. So, Ibitimi, take it up again. You're muted. Okay.
Mr. Daniel, thank you very much for that. You said it all already. Today is going to be an amazing day. At this point in time, let's welcome our Honorable MD of GTEXTHOMES as he comes forward to tell us a brief explanation about GTEXTHOMES and our values. Please, can we clap for our MD?
All right, good afternoon, everyone. I hope you are enjoying today. Good morning for those of you joining the US. I saw some people coming from the US, some people coming from Canada. Good morning to you. For those of us here in Africa, in the UK, in Dubai, good evening, everyone. I hope you can all hear me. Okay. Our host can hear me. Fantastic. So fantastic day today, and I'm quite excited to be a part of this. And for us, GTEXTHOMES, it has been our dream to build 25,000 green and smart homes between now and 2035. And the journey has been a very good journey. The beautiful thing about us is that this year we're going to be 10 years in real estate, which is quite a very amazing feat for any company in Nigeria. Particularly when you understand the climate that we are, you understand how inflation rises. Typically, businesses die in Nigeria under 3 years. For a company like us, that's our holding company has been 17 years already, and our real estate company is 10 years, it's quite an amazing achievement for us. So we're GTEXTHOMES, we're Africa's biggest developer of green and smart homes. We're all across 4 different continents in the world. For those of you that are just joining us, we started our small office here in Ikeja, Lagos. And now we have over 8 different offices all around the world. The beautiful thing is that by April, we'll be opening another office in Doha, in Qatar. We're currently in Nigeria, we're in Lagos, we're in Abuja, we're in Port Harcourt, right? We're also in Ibadan, in different locations in Lagos, in Nigeria as well. We're also in Dubai, we're also in the US, and very soon we'll be in Qatar. So thank you once again for having me today. It's quite an amazing day. Today we're going to have a fantastic topic on rental income and land banking. Before I introduce my next speaker, for us, the reason why we decided to educate people on this is because people don't understand the conception of land banking and how to get maximum return on investments. We're currently here in Abuja having an event, a conference with oil and gas for the past 4 days. And most people are having conversation with, when I mention land banking, they're like, what? What's land banking? It's land, it is bank. They only know traditional banks. So we decided to come up with a webinar to explain to people what exactly is land banking, how has been our forefathers, how have they been able to leverage on this, and when exactly can you move into rental income. A lot of people don't know the difference between land banking and rental income is time, right? Land starts from different phases. We have the undeveloped space, we have the pre-developed space, we also have the developed phase. And when you're moving from undeveloped to developed, you can understand the difference between land banking and rental income. But I'm not here to spill the juice, right? I'm here to have amazing speakers that can tell us what today is all about, right? And today we have someone that is ready and hot for you. Hot speaker, hot speaker, hot speaker. Is our first speaker ready today? Our first speaker, are you ready? If you're ready, just wave so we can introduce you. I can't see her. Miss Martha, are you there? Okay, fantastic. So it's quite an honor to introduce our first speaker today. Our first speaker has been a sales champion for a very long time, right? He was the first person to win an official car for being the highest salesperson for GTEX Holdings, highest salesperson in 2021, highest salesperson in 2022. An amazing personality. We call her the queen of land banking, right? Because she's the first person to start talking about how clients can get acres in land banking in the whole of GTEX. And I'm quite excited to bring her up. She's a woman of power, woman of wealth. Her aura alone can break down the whole of us here. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's a sounding round of applause. Can we welcome Ms. Martha Onsachi, our first speaker, to tell us the beautiful things about land banking. You're welcome, Ms. Martha. Are you there?
Let's
Thank you, Farouk.
start.
Thank you, everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching us from. Yeah, my name is Martha Onsachi, and thank you so much, Mr. Farouk, for that wonderful introduction. My head is swelling up already. Okay, so today we are here to talk about the concept of land banking. Yeah, because a lot of people say sometimes when we talk about this, most people will likely tell you, I don't know what this is all about. So, and today I need us to quickly understand the concept of land banking. You know, some people tell you what's land banking? How is it something I can go into? Do I need to buy land and go and drop it in the bank? Do I need to? I'm like, no, 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 no. We've been talking about this every now and then. We've been, hosting some webinars to just talk about the concept, the strategic smart moves around land banking and all of that. So media, let me share my slide from here. Just give me a few seconds. Let me share my slide. So if you can see it, let me wave your hands if you can see my slide. Okay, great. So let's proceed. Today we're going to be talking about a smart investment strategy, which is what we call land banking. Okay, so land banking is broad. It's simple and yet it is very, very, broad. Okay, when you don't understand the concept, you get confused. When you don't understand the concept, you might not get it right. So I always advise my investors, if you want to go into land banking, you have to do it right. You have to do it well and you have to do it right. You have to know exactly when and where to invest. Okay, so the concept around land banking simply means that you buy land is a practice of acquiring undeveloped land. Okay, you buy a land that is underdeveloped. All right. When you buy this land, in a strategic location, strategically choosing locations and holding it for the future. You hold it for a long period of time. Land banking is actually a long-term investment. That is why they call it land banking. And it's an investment, a smart investment that promises to yield more than 300% on your returns. That's the return on investment. Of course, yes, it's a long-term investment, but it has the tendency to give you over 300% return on your investment. All right. So the concept is buying a land that is undeveloped in a strategic location and holding it for a period of time, holding it for the future. Okay, so after much appreciation, investors buy land at a lower price. They buy it at a lower price. When a property is underdeveloped, it tends to be very, very cheap or affordable. Let me use that word, affordable. It is very affordable when a property is underdeveloped. Okay, that is when you can start your land banking investment journey. So investors buy land at a low price, waits for the urbanization and the infrastructural development. Okay, the infrastructural development of that location, and then sell it at a significant higher value. Okay, they buy this property at a lower price, and after development must have hit into that location, and a lot of infrastructural things, a lot of infrastructures has hit industries, a lot of industries has come to take over. Then you can now say, okay, yeah, I think it's time for me to flip my land for profit or build for rental income. Okay, now sometimes, how do you even know that the location you are buying is going to be, there's going to be a lot of development, there's going to be a lot of infrastructure, or industries are coming into such location? You have to do your research. That is where we come in. Okay, we come in this aspect to let you know that, okay, this area is promising. There are a lot of things happening around this area that you might not see now. You might not be privileged to see it, to know or to understand, but research. Also do your research, do your due diligence, so that you won't buy a property all in the name of land banking and then you are waiting forever. Of course, we have locations like that. Okay, but today I'm not here to talk about such location. I am here to open your mindset, to enhance your mindset towards land banking, and also open your heart, make you understand the concept and the strategies behind this land banking investment. So let's move to the next one. So this strategy is widely used by real estate developers, institutional investors, and high net worth individuals to build long-term wealth. Okay, so you want to build your wealth and you want to understand how you can invest in the right place. How, some persons have money, they just dump it in the bank will just give you maybe at the end of the day 5%. But trust me, if you pull out that funds, and put it into landed property and you invest at the right location, trust me, you are going to make that money much more than what you would make if you have that funds in the bank. Okay, so let's proceed. Why is land banking a smart investment move? Why is it a smart investment? Some persons will tell you, why should I do land banking? I can just buy land, build. But yeah, some persons, they already have the funds, they already have the money. Okay, but what they don't understand is that we still have investors who are first-time land buyers, who are first-time investors. So we will not want such persons, such investors to just go and invest wrongly. So that is why we always try as much as possible to make sure that we have our investors' best interests at heart. We organize webinars like this to educate our investors, to make them understand that it's not just all about investing. It is about investing right. It is about understanding the concepts behind your investment. So why is land banking a smart investment? Number one, it has high appreciation, potential. Okay, high appreciation potential. Land increases in value over time, especially in developing areas. Examples: land in Ibejuleki, Lagos. Ibejuleki, Lagos appreciated from 500K to 10 million. You can buy a landed property for as low as 500K in 90s, in the 90s, even in 2020, 2021, 2022. There are still some location you can buy a land for 500,000. And today, let me not even use the I have a true life story that I would like to share. We have a property around yes, we have a property around Idado Eleko in Beryl, we call it Berry Beachfront at Ibejuleki. That property was selling for 1.5 million naira as far back as 2020, 2021, 2019, 2018/2020. We're we started selling it for 1.5 million. In 2021, the property appreciated to 5 million naira per plot. Ladies and gentlemen, today, that property is worth over 50 million naira per plot. You can bring out your calculator and calculate. Imagine investing for 1.5 million naira as far back as 2019, and then today you have your property. You are looking at your investment your investment has grown to over 50 million. That is more than 500% return on your investment. That is what land banking can do for you. That is what land banking can do for you. So this example here is just to let you know that you can even invest with as low as 500,000, and I mean your property will add value, increase in value, and you can be able to sell such property for as high as 10 million or even 20 million. It depends on locations as well, because some locations you can even sell with as high as 50 million. Then infrastructures, development also matters as well when we talk about locations like this. So imagine having up to 10 million naira in less than 5 years. So what will happen once it gets to 10 years? In 10 years time, because sometimes the concept of land banking is for you to buy the land and leave it for like 10 years. You're buying this property maximum 10 years, minimum 5 years. You leave such property and watch your investments grow. They say landlords sleep while tenants go to work for them. You sleep while your land banking is yielding value, is adding value for you. You can wake up one day, sell, especially investors who buy up to 6 plots. Wake up one day and sell maybe a 1 or 2 plots, and then use the money to build the remaining plots and start making money from your investment. Okay, so when we talk about investment, we talk about location, good location. We talk about the Lekki Free Trade Zone and deep seaport projects. So you have to also look at projects around some locations. Take a look at, okay, if I buy this property around these houses, how soon can I start? Can my investment start working for me? How soon can I start making money from my investments? You also look at locations as well. Some persons, if you maybe as far back as 2019, if you are told them that there's going to be an airport coming or 8-lane coastal road coming up around the around Eleko, Idado, they might still be doubting it. But today, all these things, it has come into reality. We have the 8-lane coastal road around those houses, and a lot of projects going on. The new international airport, is it the Lekki Free Trade Zone, and all of that. Those projects also help to increase your investment in value. And this is not just limited to Ibejuleki alone. We also have other locations where you can also buy properties, and based on the infrastructures, the development happening, the projects happening around such locations, you also make money. Okay. So the second one is low maintenance and holding costs. Unlike rental properties, land does not require repairs, renovation, or management. No tenant-related risk, such as vacancies or damage. So when you buy your land, the only thing you should be worried about is, oh, is my property secured? If it's bushy, you have your real estate agents that would always take care of your property for you. That is why it is also advisable that if you are looking at buying land, you are looking at going into land banking investment journey, you should do it with a credible company that would also help you look after your property. The only thing you need to worry about is if the property is bushy, they can always clear it. All right, they can clear it, and that is why we charge you for development levy, because all these things will be put in place that would also help your property to increase in value. So you don't need to worry about maintenance cost or rental or lands that requires repairs, property that requires repair. If you build a house, of course you do renovation, right? All these things does not matter when you buy your land. When you buy land, you just leave it and your land will start appreciating, start working for you, yielding in value. No, the number three concept I will also talk about here is inflation hedge. Okay, there's nothing like inflation and wealth preservation. The land retains and grows in value. So whatever happens, unmindful of how dollar to naira is or whatsoever, your land still retains and grow in value. Your land is protecting your wealth from inflation. Inflation has nothing to do with your land investments. Unlike cash that loses value, your cash might lose value if you put your money in the bank, especially in naira. The value will keep dropping on a daily basis over time. So land appreciates with economic growth. Okay, your land is appreciating based on the growth of the economy. All right. So we go to the next one. Number 4 is strategic locations and benefits. Investing in upcoming development zones ensures massive returns. Like I said earlier, when you invest in an upcoming development zones, you should be rest assured that your return on investment is going to come in massively. Areas near new highways, airports, or commercial, arteries see exceptional growth. If you invest in a location that has close proximities to access road, people can access your property. You are lucky to get a property, that is accessible. You just leave it. Before you know, development starts coming in, hitting in, and your property increase in value. The next one is entry-level investment in real estate. Land is more affordable than developed real estate. Okay, when you say you can't compare land, the funds you put into buying land than than the one you use to get a property that is built for rental income. Of course, you're still going to make money from your rental income, but you have to start from somewhere, because before you start building, you need to get a land. You buy land before you start building. Okay, so the first step, you take that baby step before you grow it into a giant step. Before you have to make money from your land banking investment, and whatever it is you make from your land banking investment, you can now transfer it into your rental income, build for rental income. All right. So land is more affordable than developed real estate, making it accessible to new investors. Livestock can start with small plots. Investors can start with small plots and scale up over time. Okay, investors can start with small plots. So if you are an investor and you're looking at, I want to start my land banking journey and I don't want to start big because I am just starting, I don't have the idea, I don't want to go put in all my egg, in one basket. You can start with a plot or two, and see how it grows. Gradually watch your investment, grow and add more value, give you returns, massive returns. So you can start with as low as one plot, okay? And there is no amount we can say, oh, this is the basic. If you want to get a land for land banking, you can start with as low as 5 million, 2 million. We still have places you can get property with as low as 2.5, 5 million and thereabout. So it depends on what you want. We have some locations that are underdeveloped. We have some locations that are pre-developed, okay? So it is your choice and what you really want to start with. So number 6 is multiple profit options. Flipping, buy land, hold for some years and resell at a profit. Okay, development, build residential or commercial properties. When the area is developed, leasing, lease the land to businesses, farmers or developers for income. Another thing I would like to talk about is when you buy this land, as you are waiting for your land to give you returns on investment, you can use it for so many things. You can lease it out to farmers to farm on the land, and you also still get income from that while your property is still there for you. You can even lease your land out to, people who are in charge of internet, your internet providers. Are you aware that those people, some of them, they are not the owner of those space, they mount those marks, your MTN network, your Airtel, your Glow, they mount those things on people's land and they pay millions annually. Your land is there and is adding value, is giving you some returns before you even start the major project when it comes to building and flipping it for profits. Okay, generational wealth transfer. All right, so land banking also help you transfer your wealth, your assets to your next generation to come, unmindful of what happened. Even if you build on it and the house burns down, which is not what we pray for, you still have your land. Your land is still your land. Many wealthy families have built legacy through strategic land investments. They've passed on landed property investment from one generation to another. Why? Because their forefathers were privileged enough to have this understanding that it is very important to invest or to buy land and keep for a period of time, and to even transfer such wealth from one generation to another. It is a very, very strategic investment, and it is a smart one as at that. Okay. So next on the line is key consideration for successful land banking. Location matters, like I said earlier. Invest in areas with planned infrastructure and government projects. Legal due diligence, verify land titles like CFO, gazette, deed of assignment, and so on to avoid disputes. Okay, when you are also buying these landed properties, there are so many things you need to look out for. Okay, we are not going to go into all of that, but one of the major things you need to look out for when you are buying such property is the titles. CFO, does it come with a CFO? Does it come with gazette? Does it come with a deed of assignment? And the deed of assignment, is it a registered deed or a provisional deed of assignment? Those are very, very important. Does it come with a registered survey plan, or do you still need to go and register it yourself? So all these things are very, very important. So to avoid disputes. So number 3 is the long-term perspective. Okay, long-term perspective. The best return comes from holding land for 5 to 10 years. Like I said earlier, your best return, land banking is not something you go into and then after 1 year you say, oh, I want to sell, I want to resell my land, or I need my money. Like I said earlier, it is a long-term investment. So, and the number of years that is acceptable, that is advised for you to hold on to your land is 5 to 10 years for you to be able to get massive returns from your property. So work with trusted real estate company to avoid scams by partnering with reputable firms like GTEXTHOMES. That is where we come in. GTEXTHOMES will help you transfer your vision, your goals into reality. when it comes to land banking. That is why we are here. That is why we always advise investors. We don't only come out there. We are not just out there to tell you to come and buy. We also educate you on things you need to know about your investment choice, about your smart investment choice. Okay? We are here to guide, direct, and to make sure that your goals, your investment vision comes into reality. So my final thought on this is land banking is a secured low risk and high reward investment. Okay, land banking is a secure low risk and high reward return on investment. All right, you get your reward. Strategy for individuals and businesses: by choosing the right locations and holding land long term, investors can achieve significant wealth growth. Okay, when you invest wisely, and in the right location, and you hold it for a long period of time, like from 5 to 10 years, and that is not just a benchmark. We are giving you this as a benchmark. You can as well as leave your landed property investment with, for as long as 10 years, 20 years. It's your choice. All right, it's your choice, because in some locations, landed property that you live for that long term, for that long time, can give you more than 100% return. What am I saying? 100? Did I just say 100? 500, return on your investment. Okay, so it is important to have this understanding. You don't buy land and say, oh, after 2 years. It depends on the location. If after 2 years your investment, you are seeing a lot of projects happening around your investment, you can swing into actions. You can start building. You can resell. All right, but if you look at the location and you understand that this location is still going to take like 5 to 10 years, you don't need to rush. There's no need for you to hurry. Because the land you sell for 5 million naira today, another investor will buy that land and keep it for like 10 to 20, 15 years and resell that property for 100 million naira. The difference between you and the person is packaging, is the patience, the choice of waiting for the right time. So let us invest wisely and also choose the best location and then leave it for a long period of time. That is the concept of land banking. Okay, I will end it here because we still have another speaker. We leave. I'm open for questions. You can come in with your questions and we give you response. Okay. Thank you, everyone. I think I'll stop sharing.
Mr. Daniel, I think Mr. Daniel, proceed.
All right. Thank you so very much, Miss Martha Onsachi. That was mind blowing, right? There's a lot of concept that I wrote down personally, right? The first concept I wrote on land banking that I love so much is the high appreciation potential, right? The increase when it comes to the value potential one is able to get at a long period of time. Another thing that I wrote down to show that I'm really writing is one thing you said. You said land has no risk mitigation when it comes to trying to repair something, unlike, of course, the home and everything that requires maintenance and the like. So that was mind blowing. That was straight to the point, and that was very succinct. We want to appreciate you for that time. Because of time, we'll be moving straight. Mr. Rana is here already. The next speaker is not a person but Mr. Rana, the GCU of GTEX Holdings. So let's
Okay, I think we've lost Mr. Daniel for a bit. So technical, can you just place a short advert, and then we'll have Mr. Rana come up and just address us and give us some words of encouragement on what he thinks about land banking and rental income. Technical, over to you.
Ibeju Lekki, where the waters dance with promise, a land of growth and opportunity.
Some years back, Ibeju was occupied with the Laje Hanaworis, who engage in fishing and farming. In these recent years, Ibeju is now becoming one of the most important economic hubs in Nigeria, with industries like Lekki Deep Seaport, Lekki Free Trade Zone, Dangote Refinery, and the proposed international airport. Now, here is the catch. In this location, we have an ongoing project.
As you can see, work is ongoing at the moment. We are working on a road that's going to be named after Dr. Cosmas Malika. It's going to be called Dr. Cosmas Malika Lane. If you notice, one of those units is actually occupied. You have a tenant in it already. So that means that a client is actually getting rental income on a property. We're selling green and smart homes. We are selling convenience, we're selling comfortability, we're selling luxury. So we're having a central cement system. We're having a golf range, we're having a mall.
Like you mentioned, this property is an off-plan project, and we have 4-bedroom and 5-bedroom terrace duplexes, and the 4-bedroom terrace duplex is going for 145 million naira, and the 5-bedroom terrace duplex is going for 160 million naira. And to seize the opportunity, you can get this property with a down payment of 20 million naira and spread the remaining balance for 24 months. For more information, reach out to the numbers showing on your screen.
Ibeju.
Okay, Mr. Rana, are you with us, sir?
Mr. Farouk.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, yes, sir. So welcome, Mr. Rana Ijaz. He's our group CEO for GTEX Holdings. He operates from our office in Dubai. He's also based in Germany. He's all around. He's from Pakistan. He's an investment banker with over 20 years experience in real estate in the US, risk management, financial portfolio as well. So ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Mr. Rana Ijaz. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you so much, Mr. Farouk, for having me.
Mr. Rana, are you with us, sir?
Yes, I'm with you. Can you hear me, Mr. Farouk?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
So thank you guys for having me. I was hearing Martha on Sachi, our wonderful GTEX land leader. So I would just like to encourage and share few basic concepts. You know, we want to all create wealth. The concept of wealth creation is not taught, unfortunately, in typical schools or universities. So, and we as general common people, whenever we have some cash on our disposal, we think in various ways how to multiply this and how to generate returns on that. And of course, there are various investments available. I'm a corporate banker, more than 25 years. I've seen people investing in gold. I have seen people investing in stocks, mutual funds. I have seen people doing commodity trading. Now cryptocurrency is coming up. All is great. It all depends what are your financial objectives eventually, and what kind of risk appetite you are carrying as an individual or business. So what I have seen, successful individual always, they most of their investments go into the areas where risk is managed or with the minimal risk, and they always diversify their investments. Majority of the investments will be a kind of risk free or the least risk, um, uh, less volatile to risk. And real estate is one of those kind of investments which actually protects you from those risks of volatility, which generates wealth over the generations. And if you look at the history of most of the billionaires, one way or other way, they are related to real estates. You will be shocked. No, of late you have seen these tech billionaires coming up, but including Bill Gates, including McDonald's. They are linked with the real estate. You cannot imagine how much land Bill Gates still holds. He holds thousands of acres kept for capital appreciation. As a GTEXT, we are offering various options to our customers. Of course, you can do your own risk assessment. That's very key. What I would advise, if if you are looking for some long term, always go into the early stage launches, pre-launch stage, the states which has been just been launched. You can grab more land in low price. You can buy an acre maybe in a price of a plot today in some of the lands we have. But at the same time, if you are thinking a regular rental incomes, go into an area which is already developed and you can have a built on property and where you can start generating rental income in a foreseeable time. Like we have beautiful project in Abajuleki, which Mr. Farooq would touch base, and it's something for the future. It's an area I have visited personally, near to Lekki Trade Free Zone, near to beach, near to Dangote Refinery. I think it's near to Lagos Free Zone also. So that's a huge future prospect. So whatever you're gonna buy today, it's gonna multiply, and you will see the capital gains and the rental incomes shooting up the sky. So again, my advice would be, if you are looking really a land banking, you have some money, you can wait, go into the options where you have attractive prices. For example, today we are launching a estate in Abuja, for example, a beautiful project. So do look into those options. So my advice would be, always diversify your investments into locations, projects, and even geographically. You can always think outside Nigeria as well. We do offer, a GTEX is offering you those options. If you want to invest some money in Nigeria, you're welcome. Team is there to explain you what are the attractive products. By the way, don't wait. Just buy the land and then you should wait, because some use twice or three times. I have seen projects going up 200 to 300% in a year. Some Nigeria is a kind of, economic situation, currency situation. If you want to hold some investments in the foreign currency, we're offering you a beautiful structure in the form of our US project. I think Farooq should explain a bit on the US project side, where we are offering an excellent return on the dollar terms, which you will not find common in any banking market or any other international markets. It's a secured project, a US SEC filed business. You can invest risk free and you get an excellent rate of returns in foreign currency. And tomorrow you can bring that money and bring in a multiply mode and invest in Nigeria or in other businesses, or you can just do another investment outside in foreign currency. So my advice to all, and we'd love to educate our customers. We are not a business just to want to make sales and push on our sales. One of our prime thing which differentiate GTEX, even our chairman, Dr. Stephen Akintayo, is big believer in education and personal development. We would like to educate our general masses and Nigerian clients how to protect their wealth, how to generate wealth, how to manage their risks, how to diversify their investments. So I look forward, I would encourage, GTEX has a lot of offerings within Nigeria and outside Nigeria. We are in Dubai, UK, and US. US particularly, I would encourage all of you to have a look on that. We have different kind of investment slabs available. So, Mr. Farooq, I won't take much of your time, and I will leave the floor to you unless there are any questions. I'd be happy to answer. Mr. Daniel?
Thank you so much, Mr. Rana.
Yes. So
Thank you so much, Mr. Rana, for that wonderful. I always love when you share your experiences and how people can look at things from an international perspective. Because real estate is quite a global market. And what we're able to do from GTEX is not just offer you products and giving you opportunities, giving you options, and giving you reasons why you can diversify your portfolio. So spoken a lot about land banking, how you can start land banking. Before Ms. Mata came up, we discussed about undeveloped areas, pre-developed areas, and developed areas. A lot of you must be wondering, what is the difference between land banking and rental income? Are these not two contradicting topics, right? But you have to understand that every land has a different face, right? For example, you cannot start land banking in Ikoyi again. Ikoyi is right buildings, right? In other places in Abuja as well, in Wuse, you cannot do land banking again, right? You have to go what? You're going 10 stories, 11 stories, 15 stories. These are what it is. It's actually more of hospitality. So some land start from land banking phase. By the time people start exiting land banking, it becomes what? Rental income, right? And our next speaker will be here to tell us why you should look at areas for rental income, which areas you need to focus on for rental income. Where Ms. Mata has discussed about land banking, there are some places that land banking is not going to be 10 years again. It's going to be 5 years for maximum return on investments. Of course, land is forever, but for maximum return, you're looking at maybe 5 years before the price start going in a non-exponential level. Then you can start thinking of rental income. So next we'll be having Ms. Mata Eromelo, who will be telling us more about rental income, how you can start, what you need to look out for, how you can become rental income wherever you are in the world. I hope you can hear me.
All right, thank you so much, everyone. I thought you had been this today, so I will just show it and start with you. Okay. Okay, please permit me to share my slide. Please permit me to share my slide. Can you see my slide?
Yes.
Okay, just as we know that GTEXTHOMES is a global limited company, and also we have different investment opportunities which investors can also look into and also have their return on investment massively. And this has always come to our notice from our prospects and clients talking about, I want to invest. I have this amount to invest. Please educate me on the particular investment package I would like to go for. And that's why we are here. We want to let it to know. I want to break it down. Every conclusion now, we also want to analyze every detail concerning land banking and rental income. So both of them are investment package, and also at GTEXTHOMES, we are into these two categories or types of investment. So before I go further, I'd like to also introduce myself, Mata. So I am one of the field advisor, and also I happen to be the head of sales for GTEX's own subsidiary, which Mr. Farouk happens to be the managing director for GTEXTHOMES. So you can see my profile, I joined as core member, and God's faithfulness, we have been growing, just like how the investment team of our prospects and investors are going to be growing. So let's just go further into today's topic appropriately. So I have my table of quantity introduction, benefits of rental income, also types of rental property. So this is one of the things you also need to know about GTEXTHOMES. It's not about just how to maybe just catching the fish and give to you. We are also here to analyze to you, let you know why you should do a particular investment. In as much as we even have a different investment opportunity, but we are still here to let you know why you should go for this and why you should not go for this at every moment. We also have some investors that said, okay, I've got a lot of land, I've invested in land. Some we talk about some millers, farmers, and also some we said, okay, this real estate, what else can I even do? Just for you to know, you have enough of land. That doesn't stop you from investing into real estate, because the only investment packages the only investment that can give you abundant return on investment, and also that can allow you to sleep while your money is working for you, is real estate. No other investment that will allow you to sleep and money working for you other than real estate. So today I'm going to share with you introduction benefits of rental income. So if I'm investing into housing units, what do we mean by rental income? Then what am I getting from the housing unit? Does it just mean that I should just buy the housing unit and keep it whenever I'm around? That is when I can occupy the building. So we are into it, and I'm going to also analyze some things which we also need to know. But before we go for that, I hope you have with your diary, your tablet, your pen, your jotter to jot something down. Because at the end of this section, I might be asking you what you learned from this section. So we are going to talk about the types of rental properties too. And also key consideration for rental income. What do you need to consider? What factors are you supposed to take in place before even diving into owning housing units? Or we just say rental income is just something you can earn without owning housing unit. So we are analyzing land banking and rental income too. And I must say, Ms. Martha Ostanchi has done an amazing job concerning letting us know why we should do land banking. Why I am here to analyze it for you. Land banking, rental income. Okay, in line with weighing it with the potentials and also with the benefits, so that our smart investor out there will know the what to go for at every point in time. So lastly, I'll be taking our question and answer. So let's go to the introduction. Please can you hear me? Let me confirm that for you. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
And I want to say thank you to our investor, our existing client that has brought with us. Thank you for your trust, thank you for the patronage, and thank you for doing business with us. So introduction, rental income. I have some definitions here concerning rental income. This also said rental income refers to periodic payments or revenue generated. So permit me to move this. Okay, so it says rental income refers to the periodic payment or revenue generated by property owner or landlord from leasing out the property, such as an apartment, housing unit, office building, warehouse, or other real estate assets to a tenant or lessee for a specific period of time. Here we are saying rental income doesn't just mean that you have this. But you just have to invest and also receive the rental income. What we try to say about is that you need to invest into building, into structure for you to be able to get your rental income. And for you to get the rental income, this is not just a transaction between you, but it's just going to be a transaction between the lessee and the lessor. In this case, the landowner, the tenant, okay, the landlord or the housing owner, property owner, is the lessor. Why the tenant happens to be the lessee. So I'll give you some time, lessee, lessor, so that we're familiar with it. Lessor is the owner of the building, while lessee is the tenant. So for you to get your rental income, this must have been a transaction agreement between the lessor and the lessee for you to now get your rental income. And rental income is usually paid for a specific period of time. And sometimes we have fixed income, fixed rental income. So fixed rental income is for 5 years, you want to leave the apartment out for 5 years, and also receiving your fixed income. And that usually is to come accumulatedly. You receive the lump sum of money and also use to invest in other things, or also use it for another important investment for you. But we need to know that for you to have or receive the rental income, you need to have housing unit. You need to have a structure, either for an housing unit, either office, warehouse, that will generating you rental income. And so the product said these payments are typically made on a monthly, quarterly, or yearly basis. So this rental income that we're talking about, you might be receiving it due to the terms and conditions of between the lessee and the lessor. You have to agree to an agreement between lessee and lessor. Remember, lessor is the owner of the property, while lessee is the tenant. So I told you to get your pen, to get your daughter, because it's a system and also it's a skill for you to learn from them and also to learn from my audience. And I believe it's gotten that materials. So we said that these payments are typically made on a monthly, quarterly, or yearly basis and are usually calculated as a percentage of the property's market value or based on a predetermined rental rate. So this sometimes, in most cases, we do use a comparison method for generating the fee or the rental income for a particular location. That also you can say, okay, what is usually the rental income in this vicinity? So you can use that comparison method to also get your rental income, or we can also use the farming rental income, and also the rate pay calculated percentage for the property rental income. So I want to speak of the next occasion rental income is another definition. Said rental income is the financial gain earned by an individual or entity from the use of their property by others, often taxed as form of passive income. So rental income is also a passive income. Rental income is a stable income. Rental income is a regular income that is generated from leasing out the property. The fee you receive from leasing out your property, from the agreement, from the lessee and the lessor, it is called rental income. You lease your property out, you receive rent, and that rent is called rental income, which, remember, can be generated from you leasing out your housing unit, your apartment, your studio apartment, your warehouse, and also it can even be your office. You can do it from your office, leasing it out and receiving your rental income. So I believe we are following so that we can have some questions. I would like to take some questions at the end of this session. So, okay, so benefits of rental income. What do you benefit from rental income? Why should I go into owning housing units and also be receiving rental income? So we also need to get this. Then number one, steady cash flow. Steady cash flow is one of the benefits for rental income. Steady cash flow. And here I said, rental properties can provide a consistent and predictable stream of passive income, helping with financial stability. So in line with what Ms. Martha said about capital appreciation for land, yes, you can also invest as an investor into land and also use for land banking. However, will you be able to receive your steady cash flow on land, unlike having a unit and leasing it out for annual income? Okay, I know that land banking can come with accumulated compound interest. However, you don't even have a stable time for you to receive your accumulated income. Why steady cash flow in line with rental income as an apartment also generating you steady cash flow? What do you mean by steady cash flow? It's cash flow that you can determine it. You can also say this is for repaying to fee for parents. Of course, we have clients here, we have a prospect here. So with you having a structure, planning to lease it out for rental income, also you know, and I also use the quote which you used. She said, landlord will be sleeping while tenant will be working, just like this. You have your building already. So the landlord assumes the landlord, you will be sleeping while the tenant will be working hard for them to pay your rent. While you also receive the rental income. Is that not amazing enough for you to be sleeping while your money is working for you? And someone else, the tenant, remember the lessee, will be the one working hard just to get your rent, which is your own rental income. And that rental income can have a proper plan, especially for the fixed rental income, which is for 5 years. You also be receiving your lump sum of money immediate accumulated, which can also use on another investment opportunities or to do another thing in life, such as it might be a personal need or it might be a corporate need from time a day. So up to the next point here, the capital appreciation. Capital appreciation. I have here that over time the property value will increase, allowing for potential capital gain when sold. It was lately people used to say land used to appreciate more than housing. I'm going to give you an instance of my client. They have bought housing in one of our estates that we also sold recently. He bought it last year, I think around July, at the rate of 63 million. Guess what? The property was already sold at the rate of 93 million. So I now want to think of it that when we were even in school, they said land always appreciates, because I don't know who is to calculate depreciation when it comes to land. But now, housing units appreciate even more than land. How can we trace that? Which means development and also location matter a lot. Do you know that there is a way internal development and external development tend to influence the value of property positively? Yes, and it's very, very realistic because for you to have the building in a place that does not even have a good road, that needs to be considered before the lessee will also agree to even occupy that property. So compare it with a location that has a good road, or maybe there is industry, maybe there is factory, maybe there is ongoing the commercial setting. Definitely the return, the increase on the property. So I was like, wow, I have to reach out to my client. We got a bit of 63 million dollars, and now it was sold, last week was sold for 93 million. 93 million euros. So in line with land banking and also rental income, you can see that capital appreciation is also going on housing units. Do you now know that renovation also will add value to your property? When you renovate, you do some adjustments, you also add some features to the housing unit. It tends to also add value to your property and influence the value of that property positively. So capital appreciation is one of the points you need to jot down in choosing and also investing for rental income purposes, which means you need to have the housing unit, the apartment. You also need to have your warehouse or offices to also get your rental income. Remember, rental income don't just don't fall from every. You have to invest in structure for you to receive your rental income. And remember, it's between two parties, lessor and lessee, and there must be an agreement before that transaction can be considered. So number 3, we said tax benefit. Landlord will qualify for various tax deductions, including mortgage, interest, property tax, depreciation, and maintenance costs. So we have number 4 here. We have number 4 here, edge against inflation. So rent often raises with inflation, which can be protected against diminishing purchasing power of cash. So this simply means that you have an apartment, you have a unit, and because of inflation, this is even a realistic example where we see our landlord that will just come in like the fix toilet before, recently, and just say, okay, I want to modernize this fix toilet, I want to change it to water closet. And before you know, the rent will just go up. That's just the tax which landlord use them. You can do renovation. You can see the cost of everything is going high, cost of cement. It's interesting to know that landlord that has built the apartment over time, we still want to tell you that inflation, because of everything is different. I want to readjust my payment, and I want to be receiving this amount as my rental income. And this is one of the benefits you also need to get as a landlord, as a landlord, and also as a house owner. So the last one in all of this here is sense of accomplishment. Sense of accomplishment. So it also gives you this prestige. Imagine you coming down, you are in USA, you are not in Nigeria, and you also have a roof over your head. It also gives you this prestige, especially with Africa. You have the apartment, you also want to rescue and nobody to disturb you. You are the landlord of yourself. I will also advise us here for smart investor. You are there, you are occupying it. Remember, as a father, you are occupying it. That property happens to be a liability then. But the right thing you need to do as a smart investor is after occupying it or for the period of time, or you cannot even sleep in all of the housing units. Why can't you just use your part as shoplet business or leasing it out for annual rent time for you to get your passive income? Just like you said before, you're saving cash flow. So the next, I hope you're preparing your questions to me, and I so hope you are getting value from this section. If you are getting value and you're following, let me receive your comments from the comment section that you are following. Okay, your reactions too are welcome, so I will know that I'm not just talking to myself, I have the audience listening to me. Thank you. So here we have types of rental properties. Types of rental properties. Here I appreciate that thumbs up and I appreciate that emojis. So some types of rental properties. In as much as we have rental income and also we have different types of rental properties that we can easily read out. Remember, from lessee to lessor, from lessor to lessee, and there's going to be an agreement for the transaction to be valued. So now it says types of rental properties. And here we have number one, residential properties. This is very, very common. Residential properties, you have in the location, and also you get your return on investment. So, and we said apartment types of residential properties. We have apartment, we have single and multi-family homes, which is also known as duplex, detached, semi-detached. We have condos, high-rise, low-rise. We have townhouse. We have different kinds of residential properties for you to lease out and to receive your return on investment. Okay, so we have the second one we said commercial properties. So properties are literally divided, or let me say they are categorized in different, in line with their function. So we have residential properties, we have commercial properties, we also have industrial properties and many more. So commercial properties here, we say offices, retail space, warehouse. So retail space in myself is shop. So shop too is part of commercial properties. And you can just have a shopping complex, having a shop brand, or you use it out, and that will also be generating your passive income and rental income for you. And we also have your retail shops. We have offices where major commercial activities are done, transactions and so are done in offices. And we have warehouse. You can just have a warehouse and say you are leasing it out. People will be making use of it, and you also be getting your cash inflow. It is more for you to receive your rental income, cash inflow, when you also have the structure on ground. We have the structure on ground, we have something to play. It's very difficult for you to have somebody that does not have the property to be occupying it. Unlike from land, also, we can have somebody that does not even own the land and said he or she happens to be the owner of the land. This is what most of people real estate company does also encounter this kind of experiences too. But it is very difficult for you, it's rare for you to have somebody that does not own that structure or housing you to occupy it and said is the one that owns the housing. And that will also refer me to one of our Latin words there, quickly, that whosoever that has housing unit structure on the land happens to be the owner of the land. So the next types of property that we have here, the industrial properties, we have factories, we have manufacturing, we have facilities. So this is another category. You might have your industrial, your factory, your industry for you to be generating also your active income, your passive income, your steady cash flow. Do you know that pure water factory, they are also doing real estate? And they are receiving their rental income. That's why I said rental income can be monthly. It can be, sometimes it can be monthly based on the purpose which you are using the property for, based on the purpose which you are also using the housing unit for, and also based on the type of property which you are also leasing out for the rental income. So we have here mixed use property. This is a combination of residential and commercial. So you can own your housing units now. We at GTEXTHOMES will deliver smart housing units for you, which means you can own our 4-bedroom terrace duplex, our 5-bedroom terrace duplex, our 4-bedroom fully detached with BQ, our 5-bedroom fully detached with BQ, and say you want to lease it out. We have a lot of clients in diaspora now, and they will say, I want to invest, so that I will lease it out for income, while I will occupy it at any time that I also come in town. Some are using it for short-term business, while some are using it for rental income. And there is this difference between using it for short-term income. But the most important thing is that we are generating rental income from the property, either from short-term business or for rental income. And it will interest you to know that one of our estates here in Lagos, which is Chapter the rent as of last year was 8 million naira. And I told you about my client that bought in Shangote. The rent was 4 million naira. We facilitated the transaction. So I know the amount which the lessee paid to the lessor, which is the landlord to the tenant or the tenant to the landlord. So the amount was 4 million naira. That's what we also want to check when investing. The location is very, very important. And as a last year, it was 8 million naira. It will interest you to know the current price of this property now when you want to do that, because when we have the internal development going on, which one of our site engineer will be showing us after my presentation. So you can do the mixed property for combination of residential and commercial. You can have the mall. You can also have a residential apartment in our estate, which will be generating for you rental income. Remember, it's a steady cash flow. So, okay, this is what it will be nice thing to consider today is key consideration for rental income. What do I need to consider? Why do I need to do? I don't know the benefits. Why do I need to consider rental income? Why is rental income very important to me? Why? What's the benefit I'm getting, and why should I go into rental income? So we said number one, we said key considerations, financial consideration. So rental incomes, only your housing units for different investment purposes, which can be office space or commercial purpose, leasing it out for rental income, you're receiving your gross net without, I'm sure you know the meaning of gross yield. Gross yield, you still have your expenses, not deducted, while the net yield is your profit, your pure profit. So we have cash flow, of course. We have vacancy rate, of course. And it also interests you to know that this housing unit is a win-win. Do you know that agent that help you to seek or anyone for a realtor here that join us, you will also be getting your percentage on getting a suitable tenant for that apartment, while the lessor will also be getting their rental income. So there is no loss here. It's not like on land you want to buy land and you're waiting for it to appreciate. While you also invest into land, you also want to invest in something that can be generating cash, steady cash inflow for you. And that's why we are making, let's know the difference between land banking and also rental income. And the reason you should keep into the real estate investment, I will know that is the best investment for you to put your money, to invest your money while sleeping and the money is working for you. Is that not amazing enough for you to appreciate about real estate investment? So the next thing is a property consideration, location. These are the factors you also need to consider when you also want to invest for rental income. Location, property type, condition and age of property. Yes, I'll also be sharing some story of my client that bought, because he bought from me, and I'm proud to say that. He bought from me, and he reached out to me and he said, okay, he has one completed duty, and someone is using it to him. And I told him that I love this property because it also made me back to school that this property now that you want to buy, do you know the lifespan of the property? Do you know the age of the property? Even though you want to demolish, do you know the amount, the price, the cost of demolition? If you now want to restart the property again, maybe you want to renovate, do you know the cost of demolition? Why can't you just buy into the new completed building or upfront building? For you to have rest of mind, knowing fully well that upfront building will start from the construction stage to the delivery stage. So you don't need to consider this location very paramount. I told you, what made Shamotedo rent to be lower than Ibeduleki rent? I want somebody to use the comment section to define that. So what do you think that made Shamotedo rent lower than Ibeduleki rent? Not to waste much of our time. It's location. Here we have different kind of properties. We have commercial properties, and whenever there is coastal or commercial property factories, industry, so there will be housing deficit. So which means for anyone to own property in Ibeduleki, I mean housing units in Ibeduleki, you just have to. What should I even call you now? Because you are getting abundant return on investment, because there is housing unit deficit here. And before everyone will now, there is no even land. You don't even want to get the land here. If not for you investing with a real estate company that already secure ahead and got a notification of development in that location ahead, where will you want to get outright property, I mean land, for you to now start to construct and develop? And the time that you usually use for you to construct, real estate company is here to apply that for you. So you need to consider location, property type, condition, and age of property too before you go into that, because that also matters. Then also you need to consider amenities. So we have another consideration. You say regulatory consideration, zoning and land use regulations, rental regulation, health and safety standards. So that also needs to be considered. We have some of the property now housing that, even because we have different categories of age of our land. We have for housing units rather. We have the newly developed, we have the old age, we have total obsolescence. Total obsolescence is when the property cannot even function, it cannot even use the function again. And that what next is for it to just collapse. So you also need to take into this into consideration, which means this can also it can be because of the non-standard building structure. So maybe you want to give to a quack for it to also, there's difference between building contractor and also there's difference between contractor and bricklayer. Maybe you give the property to bricklayer, the random bricklayer want to consider or to do for you. So you cannot compare that to what a real estate obligation team doing for you because they have their need to protect. And also usually they have a particular kind of property that can fit in their estate. They have the design, they have the prototype, and also there. And good news now for our upland building, we now have a chance for us to interact with our clients, our prospective clients also. What you need for us, there's always a room for adjustment. And that's one thing about the upland building. You cannot adjust completed building. All things that can be done is maybe you have a space for it to be done. But upland building, you can also say, okay, I'm considering swimming pool, I'm considering gym, I'm considering more features in the housing unit. So these are the things you also want to consider. Then maintain management consideration, proper maintenance, property management and maintenance and repairs. So we need to consider this also. You maintain property. Remember, you go to innovation, you put any structure or any features, that you can use that also to increase your rent. I'm giving you tips now as a landlord. I'm a smart landlord and also landlord and property owner here. So I'll move to sell land banking and rental income. This is the main discussion. Land banking and rental income. Let's try to analyze it now. Land banking. We've got the definition of land banking, the definition of rental income. So why should I invest into housing units for generating rental income for me? I want to weigh it now on a rate of 1 to 10. Which one is more convenient for me to invest into? Which one can also sort my present needs, current needs now? And that's what I'll be taking us through. So number one here we have, okay, I'm coming, let me just committing to do some adjustments here. So we said benefits. Now this table, please can you see my screen? Please confirm can see my screen.
Yes,
I'll try to get feedback from you. Use the emoji. Let me see if you can see my screen. Use the thumb up that you can see my screen. So without I know that you are following. And if you're getting value, let me see from the comment section that you are getting value. So I know you also want to answer the question. You have to put it down. As a cash flow. For land banking, no regular cash flow until land is sold. Having said it all, that land banking is coming accumulatedly. Of course, nobody is disputing that. It's coming with high return on investment. Nobody is disputing that. But no regular cash inflow until land is being sold. And this also will let me to tell you about land being sold. You might buy, of course, it's always appreciated. But how do you now want to regulate the cash flow? So we have under rental income here, it's housing units, regular rental income from multiple housing units provides consistent and scalable cash flow. So you can scale your cash flow. You can say, just like what I said, the developer that said, okay, from 63 million now I'm selling for 93 million. You can see that it's reasonable enough. And you can say, okay, because there is road construction now, I want to increase the amount of the property. And it's not it, it's only people got into it. People got into it. So which means for land banking, you need to get the marketer, you need to get some people. You know that housing is a necessity for everyone. Housing is a necessity because the shelter, everybody needs shelter. Then like it or not, you have somewhere to put your head. Depending on the property categories, maybe residential, maybe hotel, maybe school, you still have some place to put your head, and everybody is operating on this investment. And also, without if you're not generating your rental income in one way or the other. So number two, I want to move to appreciation. Potential for land banking, potential long time appreciation, 5 to 10 years. I told you the compound interest coming accumulatedly. Why for Rental income said potential long and short-term appreciation, with rental income from housing providing steady streams of revenue. You can also boldly say, okay, for now, maybe I don't even have cash in my account, but I know very well at the end of this month, I'm expecting rental income. What you do is you have to send them notification. I'm expecting rental income for land. Can you simply say, okay, in this month, I'm expecting rental income to also meet your needs, in as much as it's yielding for passive income for years to come for you to get sold out. But how about something that will be catering for your basic needs also? You also have some other things to do, which is where rental incomes come into. So the third one is liquidity. That takes a little longer to liquidate. For land banking, we know that it appreciates, yes, but the cost of you getting people to buy the property, and this necessarily doesn't even meet in case of emergency. It will interest you to know that if during that emergency time, you might not even get buyer to buy the property. For rental income, of course, put it there. House to rent, house to lease. You reach out to because they need shelter for commercial purpose, for residential, or for other use also. And we have here said moderate liquidity with the option to sell or to refinance individual housing units or the entire property. You can choose to say, okay, I have 5 bedrooms with BQ. Okay, I want to lease out the BQ. I want to be occupying only the 5 bedroom. Okay, I just want to be occupying only a room there. I want to lease it out. While you are occupying a room, you're also getting your rental income to meet your basic needs. And the last but not least point here is risk. We have medium risk for land, and also we said higher potential return with managed risk through diversification of housing units, tenant screening, and property management. In as much as you have a real estate company organization, and that's why we are here for you to manage your property for you, there will be a proper property management. And there will be a screening for tenants. Remember I said receipt of tenants, there will be a screening. So it's not just that getting somebody to occupy, but this has always been a scaring phase for property owners. Say, I don't know. These people they can say they cannot pay in the next 2 years when their rent is due. No, that's why I don't think there's going to be an agreement between the lessee and the lessor. And we are going to sign. In as much as you agree, you append your signature on the agreement. Definitely, you have the law to hold you responsible if you are not able to also, if you are not able to do your own right too. You have your role to play. And that's why we say you should invest with a real estate company who also do that for you and get tenant screening. We have a particular tenant that can occupy a building and make sure it's delivered well. And that's why we also have caution fee. We have some fee, legal fee, caution fee. If anything should happen to the structure, yeah, you will be having this percentage as caution fee. So that would have been stated before they occupy the property. So here we have that time comes to be able to differentiate them, also how we can get it together. So and also we have these off-land in rental income. So off-land property is usually property that have not, the housing that have not been developed. So for GTEXTHOMES, we are a subsidiary of GTEXTHOMES and we deal with smart housing units. We display some videos for us to see some of the things that are ready for delivery. March 15, we have in our open house here, which also will be delivering the housing to our smart investor, which I hope you are going to be the next smart investor in today's webinar, as we are getting value on how you can increase your income during investing into real estate investment, which will also make justice to. So an off-land property is a real estate investment where you purchase property before it's built or during its construction phase. So, and said property is typically sold based on architectural plans, artist impressions, and specifications. So here we have different kinds of building housing units. We have 4 bedroom to raise duplex in a bedroom. We have 5 bedroom to raise duplex in a bedroom. We have 4 bedroom fully detached with BQ in Abuja Airport Road. We also have 5 bedroom fully detached with BQ in off Airport Road in Abuja. So we also have different kind of structures, and not just like I said, difference between off-plan and also completed building. For us, we have the privilege to look at the company and say, okay, can we do some adjustment? Can we also this which might take? And an edge which often also have on over completed building that you now that let the kind of foundation. That's considered. We do soil test rather. We also have some graphics to be considered because we will start development from conception stage until delivery stage, which your key will be handed over to, just like what we're about to do. March 15, which will also be handing over the key to the smart universe so that keep the boosted, just like we want to take the boosted today. So the benefits include lower price, lower purchase price, potential for capital appreciation, rental income potential, modern amenities. This is very, very important. I said we are doing smart housing units, which means a bit of comfortability. So it's a risk to consider. Yes, every good thing also has a bad side of it. But it's a risk to consider. For you to know that we are not biased and we are here to teach, to learn, and also we learn and learn. So risk to consider are construction delays or issues, market fluctuation, developer reputation, and financial stability. At this point, I need a round of applause for GTEXTHOMES, subsidiary of GTEXTHOMES, because we will deliver properties and we do not ever record any cases where investor or a landlord come to us and said, okay, it's not as delivered. Oh, there is something you need to adjust here. Oh, there is something you need to. We promise and we deliver. And as I want to tell you that if you are investing today, you are paying an outside payment to your property will be delivered to you in 6 months' time. So that every structure will be put in place and every due materials will be using. It's a developer reputation. Check. For a smart investor, you need to check the reputation of the company. Look at what they've done so far. Look at how many years they'll be in operation. And some market inflation. That's why we also come to you. We've considered that. We'll be giving you a payment plan here. We have someone that will take that. But you also know the duration, which is to be splitted. And there's going to be a payment plan that will be sent to you, upfront letter will be sent to you, which is just like an agreement between us, the company, and also to you that you are planning to own property from us. So, having said all of this, I think I'm able to convince you and also not to confuse you that with rental income, you can scale up your investment opportunity. With owning your investment with us at GTEXTHOMES, which is a smart developing real estate company, you can also get your return on investment massively in any of our real estate investment location. And I'm glad I'm able to let you know the difference between rental income and land banking. And at this point, I would also like to stop my slide while I receive your question, and I'll be taking that because there is a time frame for question and answer. Over to you, our moderator, and also thank you so much for having me.
That was powerful. That was powerful. Can you please celebrate Miss Martha Erumulo? That was a lovely spotlight, right? And there was a lot of value that was gotten from that. And I want to appreciate you for your time. No matter what, we must say thank you for that value that was disseminated. Quickly, Ibitimi, I don't know if you're ready, if the next agenda is ready. So I don't know if they're ready for us. So I can just dive into the next thing immediately.
Okay, so let's have the IT guy. Mr. Emmanuel, please, are you ready for us?
I think if Emmanuel is not ready, right, we should just quickly go to the next agenda, which is the product knowledge and client testimonial, so that we can just come up with that too, so that I don't waste time, right? I believe this can work. So I don't know if Favor is also ready for us, so that she can just pitch into the goal for the day, and we get to understand each and every piece one after the other. So if she's ready for us, so she can also shoot as well.
Okay, in the absence of Mr. Emmanuel, let's welcome Ms. Grace as she take us brief explanation about product knowledge. Ms. Grace Olatunji, you are welcome.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, the host. Thank you. So my name is Olatunji Grace, and I'll be sharing my slides. So just give me a few minutes. Okay. Okay, so GTEXTHOMES and who we are a global real estate company with one clear vision to become the largest developer of green and smart homes in the world. What we do, we develop green and smart real estates. And can you see my slide?
No, ma.
Okay.
Okay, yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, go ahead. It's up.
Okay. Thank you very much. And so I will be taking the product knowledge for GTEXTHOMES. And so I'll be talking about Jasper Gardenia Estate in Bejuleki. So our estate, Jasper Gardenia, is located at Ibejuleki, strategically located in heart of Ibejuleki, one of the most concentrated place in Lagos at the moment. You can prove me wrong if you want to, but I am saying Ibejuleki is one of the most concentrated place in Lagos. Why? Because of the values around it, because of what is happening around this location. So it shares proximity with Dangote Refinery, Dangote Jetty, Lekki Deep Sea Port, Lakampin Resort. That is, this place is actually good for residential, for commercial, even though if you want to invest. So whether you are investing or you are getting a home or you are buying or you want to sell, Ibejuleki, that's the Jasper Gardenia, is the best location for you. For investors, for residential, this is the best location for you. So it's an eco-friendly environment and it's also green and smart. So what do I mean by green and smart? That is, we are having our smart features in this place. So like by Alexa, we have the Google, we have everything in this place. I will be showing you a video on how this place is also, like, if you want to invest in this place, I'll be showing you a video on how it is going. So we have the centralized sewage system, centralized water supply, good road network. In this video, you'll be seeing we have the interlocking, the grading, the road mapping, everything in this one. In fact, next month, on the 15th of next month, we'll be naming the streets. We have this place that we've named after Dr. Cosmas Maduka. Aren't you excited? For investors, for smart investors that are keen into this opportunity, this is the best time for you. And for those who have not invested, this is the best time, the best opportunity for you to invest in Ibejuleki because it is growing. It's investing in Jasper Gardenia Ibejuleki because development is rapidly advancing and opportunities are growing in this location. So I'll move on to the next. And why invest in Jasper Gardenia? Jasper Gardenia Estates offers you a unique chance to invest in high demand location at a time where the area's potential is yet to be fully realized. That is, stuff like this are not much in this location. So aside from MN Estates, there is no There is no sort of like a smart housing unit in this place. For smart investors that want to key into this opportunity, this is the best time for them. And guess what? We have amazing offers for you. But don't worry, I'm coming. Let me go through this. So Jasper Gardenia Estates, Jasper Gardenia Estates, the part of it is the exciting transformation. So whether you're looking to build a residential home or commercial property, the estate offers you the perfect canvas to create your investment masterpiece. I told you earlier, whether you're looking to buy a home or you want to invest in real estate, the best location for you to invest right now is Jasper Gardenia. So by investing in Jasper Gardenia Estate, you are securing a spot in one of the most promising real estate corridors in Nigeria. So with the divine favor of God, of the 11th hour of miracle, that is, we are praying unto God, because all our deals are sealed with abundant blessings, ensuring success and prosperity. So we also have our estate that's in Abuja, the 4 and 5 bedroom, fully detached in Abuja. So this place is located at Airport Road, and it's also shared proximity with Dunamis Church, the largest auditorium church, and other notable estates. Infrastructure are already in place, going on, and constructions and multi-billionaire biotechnology are going on in these estates. So it's also a green and smart estate. Like I said, our goal is to build 25 real estates, like 25 green and smart homes in the world. So this estate is also a green and smart estate, and the benefits you'll be getting if you invest in this estate is quick return on investments, well secured gated estates, and perfect documentation. That you'll be getting your documentation, you'll be getting your title, you'll be getting everything, deed of assignment, you'll be getting everything. Here in GTEXTHOMES, we offer luxurious and a well-serviced plot, not that we just sell any home for you or just give you something like, okay, go and do the rest yourself. If you are investing in this place, you'll be getting your high return on investment. So for me, not taking our time, let me move on to the next. So we have the offer of the day. If you know you are excited, please let me see it in the comments box. Let's have the drum rolling. So we have the offer. Can anybody guess the offers that we'll be having today? If you guess any offer that we'll be having today, there is a gift for you from me to you. Okay, let's check from the comment section. Guess the offer that we are having today and get a gift for me. 2,000 naira time from me. I'm not talking to the staff. I'm talking to our realtors out there. I'm not talking to the staff. None of the staff should drop a message there. So for our offers of the day, are you excited the way I am excited? Guys, this offers, don't let me hype it too much. So let's move to the offer. So our offer for the day, for our 4 and 5 bedroom terrace duplex in Ibejuleki, we are having 3 million off. Can't you see that it's very much? It's not 50,000 naira, it's not 100,000, it's not 1 million. 3 million naira off. 3 million naira off. Okay, so get along 3 million naira off alongside with a deep freezer for our. So if you invest or if you buy any of our property, you are getting 3 million naira off. Are you not excited? Let me see the emojis now. It's not easy. A round of applause for our end itself. It's not easy to come up with this thing. It's not easy. So 3 million naira off alongside with deep freezer. So if you are getting any of our property right now from GTEXTHOMES, we're giving it's coming with a deep freezer delivery. This one is not audio giveaway. We are doing this one with evidence. We are bringing it with evidence. So this is our offer for Ibejuleki for our 4 and 5 terrace duplex. For our 4 and 5 terrace duplex, it's coming with 3 million naira off alongside with deep freezer. And we have the numbers that are going to come for our investors that join. For any investors that join right now, you need to reach out to your client, to your marketer, that Grace has given you this offer. So reach out to book the slots. And this offer does not last any, it's not 1 month, so it's not 2 weeks, it's not 1 week. This offer lasts till 11:59 p.m. And you don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss this offer. Key into this offer right now. With initial deposit of 20 million naira and then spread payment to 0 to 12 months. This offer is mouth watering. No, don't go outside and go and tell them that okay, GTEXTHOMES is offering this offer is for only smart investors, investors that want to key into this opportunity. And guess what? It's an off-plan building. Like our speakers have said it, they educate us on the off-plan, the benefits of you getting an off-plan building. It's an off-plan building. So with initial deposit of 20 million naira and then spread payment from 0 to 12 months, you have become a home owner. Isn't that amazing? It's really, really amazing. In fact, it seems that me too, I am going to tell my uncle to come and key into this offer, because this offer, it's not just offer that you will see anywhere. So it's an initial deposit of 20 million. And for commitment, for our investors that want to commit, that they don't have the 20 million naira, you can deposit 5 million naira only. 5 million naira only, and then you complete your 20 million naira in the next 2 weeks. That is for commitment. Okay, we know that okay, you are serious. We will book this slot for you because it's not for everybody. It's just 10 slots only. 10 slots only for people that want to key into this offer right now. So for our Abuja, that's the fully detached duplex. The fully detached duplex is located at Airport Street, like I said earlier, Abuja. Get 3 million naira off alongside with a deep freezer, the 4-bedroom, fully detached with a big queue. You will not get this offer anywhere. And you are spreading, don't forget, you are spreading payment for 12 months. That's 1 year, 12 months. So get this offer. This offer is only for 24 hours only. So let me move to the next. So, and then we have the Jasper Gardenia phase 2, having sold the phase 1. So our clients, our prospects are reaching out to us that, okay, they want to buy land, they want to do land banking. So because this phase 1, we are not selling land alone, it's just our housing units. So we have the phase 2, and yeah, as response to the demand of our old clients and prospective clients, we acquired another phase just beside our Jasper phase 1. It's just beside us, so it's not like it's far away from us. So it's opposite the Lekki Golf Course. I told you, next month we'll be having our naming of streets. We are naming it after Dr. Cosmas Maduka. And then we have our Lekki Golf Range too, our own golf range. So our golf range too, just beside it, that's where we are having this thing. So the landmark include Lekki Deep Sea Ports, Dano Factory, Power Oil Factory, and Kellogg's Factory. So the features are green and smart, like always. We are always green and smart. It's a luxury sports. There's centralized sewage system, centralized water supply, good road network, automated security system. So for this offer again, we are having 5 million naira off. Isn't that amazing? 40 million naira only for a plot. That's for outright payments. So we also have the flexible payment plan where you can spread payment to 6 months for 45 million naira only. In Ibejuleki, other real estates are selling for 70 million, for 50 million. We are only giving this offer for today for smart investors that want to key into this opportunity. And we also have the mini estate for those that want to get a 1 acre. So the benefits of you buying this acre this mini estate is that we are naming this street after you. Your mini estate, like you will be having it there that okay, this is Olatunji Gray Street. Isn't that amazing? In our own estate, so it's not like it's you that have the estate, in our own estate. So 35 million naira per plot. So if you are getting 6 plots, that's a mini estate, that's 210 million naira. So it is only available for 10 plots. Offers end the 13th of February. Oh, it has even ended. We are only giving out to our smart investors because of today. So let's get into this offers, our smart investor. And so we have the Garnet Resort City, that's Asoko Road 2. So Asoko Road 1 is sold out, and then we are having our Asoko Road 2. It's situated in a prime location and offers nothing short of luxury. When you hear GTEXTHOMES, luxury as its peak, because we don't sell just anyhow. We sell luxury. So in this our estate, this place is more than just an estate. It's a place surrounded by creativity and innovation with top tier amenities. There is a resort being developed within the estate. Imagine a resort is coming with an estate. Imagine. So Ghana's estates offer creative environments, making it an ideal place for your investment. And the landmark includes Naf Valley Estate, Navy Admiralty Estate, CBN Estate. Imagine your estate is just close by to CBN. CBN, a whole CBN. Just imagine the high network people that will be coming into this estate. And let me tell you the benefit of it. It's on pre-launch. There is waiver on both documentation and developmental fee. There is waiver on both. So you need to key into this offer. This offer, see, it's 35 million for outright payments, 40 million for those that want to spread their payment to 3 to 6 months. That's 40 million naira. And for mini estates, if you want to have mini estate in our own estate, it's 25 million per plot. Key into this offer. Key into this offer. This offer just lasts 11:55, 11:59 p.m. It's ending. So we have our Jasper Smart City is sharing notes. Guess what, guys? This offer is just for 5 plots available. Just 5 plots available. This save up a whooping 35 million naira on every plot you buy today in Jasper Smart City. Is sharing notes. Isn't this amazing? Imagine this. Let me tell you this location. The location is it share proximity with Magodo. I don't know, maybe you people know Magodo. Magodo Estate, Fan Estate, Channels Television. Imagine your estate is just close by to all of this estate. Mikano industry. Everybody know Mikano, right? Our estate is sharing proximity with it. So we are now removing 35 million naira off. This is just going for 15 million naira holding. The payment, the payment was 15 million naira. We removed 35, a whole 35 million naira. This is quite much for our investors. Please key into this offer. It's 15 million naira, and for people that want to flex their spread their payments, it's 20 million naira, and for mini estates, it's 10 million naira. So key into this offer. And let's move back to our Jasper Gardenia Ibejuleki. For if you want to contact us, you can get our contact +234 701 40 7669. Don't forget, deep freezer is coming though. You don't need to buy any deep freezer. We are giving you deep freezer. So let me call another number just in case you are calling that one and it's not going. +234 81 39 942741. That's the number. Call us today and book your slots today. Book your slots. It's not by okay. It's not you texting any of the market that okay, let me book one slot. If you know you don't have the 20 million naira right now, deposit 5 million naira and then you spread you complete your payment within 2 weeks. That's for commitment. We will know that you are very, very serious. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for having me. And I hope our investors, our smart investors are already keen into this. Oh, I can see a message right now that, oh, I want to get this plot. Wow, this is amazing. Our smart investors are already keen into it. So thank you very much for having me. And thank you. Bye, everyone.
Thank you so very much, Olatunji Grace. That was awesome. Thank you. Quickly, I just want to make this remark. Can you please drop your number on the chat so that our investors who are watching this can quickly get a glimpse?
Okay.
Of the contact. Mr. Farouk, I think you want to...
Not exactly, basically.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Grace.
Okay.
Thank you, Ms. Martha.
Okay, thank you so much.
So I think you can wrap up.
Okay, so Olatunji Grace, thank you so much for all of those information you give to us and for the offers. One thing I learned from the offer, let me just say this in summary, is that we must learn to buy the future cheap now, because you gave us an offer, you give us a lot of discounts, right? From the housing units to the land here in Abuja, all of that. And I want to really encourage everyone who is watching, for every of our investors, right, to make do, right, of this opportunity, grab it now while the sun shines, right? So I want to thank you for giving us that. Martha can take that. Can you hear me, Bitsimi?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Yes, I said the IT team, are they ready so they can give us, or should just go straight to the Q&A?
I'm live here at Jasper Gardenia, Ibejuleki. So guys, I'll be telling you what you will be getting if you subscribe to an off-plan 4-bedroom terrace duplex at Jasper Gardenia.
Hi, my name is Olatunbose Ebenezer, and I am the site engineer here at Jasper Gardenia.
You're welcome, Mr. Ebenezer.
So currently we are working on what we call landscaping. And for our landscape, we use interlocks, right? And just for easy access, like to each unit. This is a smart door. You can use both your fingerprints, you can put a pin, then also you can unlock using your face.
Low power.
So you can hit. This is the living room, and that there is the dining room. Okay. Right. So from the entrance, like I said earlier, that everything is fully automated. Smart switches, smart curtains, and we have Alexa right there. One of the benefits of off-plan is that as a client, you can actually select whatever it is, the way you want your interior finishes to be. So the client actually chose this television console.
Wow.
Chose it for ourselves. Here we have the visitor's toilet and the visitor's bedroom. So the visitor's toilet, everything is actually fully equipped with a luxurious shower set, right? The butt washer is there, and then the wash hand basin, also the mirror. Then from the visitor's bedroom, like I said earlier, that we sell semi-furnished. See the wardrobe, right? Space in here. We have smart sockets, smart switches, right? So here is the kitchen. See, we have treated water very well. Then the pantries all around. Then yes, like I said earlier, that everything we sell is semi-finished. We give a 5-phase burner, the heat extractor, actually smart. Right, so just a wave of your hand, you can give controls. Then also, we're going to be having a microwave oven. And also, you could put your washing machine there. Yes. Right, and everything is actually automated, like I said. Smart switches, the wardrobe, and it is en suite. All the rooms are clean. So here we have Madam's bedroom. And I said earlier, everything is fully automated. We have smart switches. The television is going to be here. Smart socket, smart curtains is going to be placed here too. Now, the toilet just come in. And to actually allow me that this is a smart socket, right? And the cubicle.
Bluetooth mode.
See, everything is actually of top-notch quality. Here is the master's bedroom.
Wow.
And it's quite spacious.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's the thing is that there's a terrace here, like a personal terrace.
Jasper Gardenia, Ibejuleki is fast becoming a reality, and this is your chance to be part of it. I'm live.
Mr. Daniel, I think
Can you hear me? Can
you're
everyone
muted,
hear
sir.
me? Okay, so
Yeah,
I
we
said
can
I
hear.
like that last slogan that was stated. this is an opportunity and a chance to be part of this, right? Those are exclusive of us. In fact, as I was watching that, I was telling myself that one of the things I love about the unit, right, that really got my attention is the kitchen aspect, right? And that talks about the heat extractor. For me, I have a wife who is a chef, and I don't play with anything kitchen. And so all of these facilities are state of the art facilities that can be, are correlated to things that are in diaspora. And we are all getting it here in the city of Lagos, right? And of course, it's also cut across every of our estates here in Nigeria, Jasper, Gardenia, and it's something that our investors would like to be part of, right? So I want to encourage everyone who is watching, I want to encourage everyone who has been with us right from the start to take opportunity, to take advantage of this rather and grab the opportunity that I see. So I don't know, it's time for Q&A, right? Miss Martha, if you're on board with us, right? Anyone who has questions can ask their. Team, is there any other thing you want to contribute to that before I proceed to the closing remark? If there are no questions, Miss Martha, I don't know if there are some questions that have been thrown to you or tossed to you so that we can answer them. Oh, she's out. Team, can all right, so I think there are no questions. Let me just wrap this up. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I want to appreciate each and every one of us for joining right from the onset, right from the beginning. It has been the home buyers conference organized by GTEXTHOMES, a subsidiary of GTS Holdings. Yes, as a mark, as part of our legacy, we do this right frequently just to educate, just to communicate and disseminate the right information so that people can own and build their capital gains. One of the things that the GCEO of GTS Holdings said in person of Mr. Rana that I love, he said, in building your capital gain and appreciation value, investment, you must learn to diversify. So diversification is very good, right? Miss Master Onsachi talked about land banking, and Miss Martha also talked about home ownership, rental value. In that sense, both are very critical, both are very, very crucial. So it is understanding which one to go in per time, just like Mr. Farouk said. So I'm just trying to capital gain. And of course, for rental value, there's something Miss Martha mentioned, right, that I love for capital, for rental value, right? She talks about the consistent cash flow. One of the advantage of it is that it gives you consistent cash flow. Why? Probably because of the multitude things that really matter. Land banking versus rental income, right? Both has their merits, both has their advantage. And of course, for us in the real estate space, for us as advisors, one of the things we look at is your financial gain as an investor. And that's why we are putting this together so that you can understand how you can when it comes to land banking, and you can increase your financial gain when it comes to rental income. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, of the knowledge that matters, right? And what does that mean? It's taking advantage of all of the opportunities that grace has also presented to us, for all of the discounts, right, that has been presented to us, right? I heard that there is a 5 million discount, right, as initial deposit that you can make, right? If you're not making the 20 million, you can spread the rest payment. Joining MD of GTEXTHOMES in person of Mr. Farouk Usman. Thank you so much for bringing this together. Thank you to the GCU. Thank you to the head of sales of GTEXTHOMES. And of course, thank you to the head of sales of GTEX Land as well for every of this.
Hello, welcome to Jasper Gardenia here in Ibejuleki, and I'm here with Mr. Tozan. He came here to check in our off-land building, and it was wow. Mr. Tozan, how was it?
Well, I think I wasn't expecting, to see what you guys have on ground now. Because really, to even know that we already have people occupying this place shows that a lot is going on here. I appreciate the fact, and I also want to thank your team for properly, briefing me on what's going on. So I already have a better picture of what to expect. It looks very, very promising. See, the place is open. Obviously, from what we went down all the way, passed through, I see now that there are a lot of hope here. It's really come to know that we have the coastal road going through. That makes most of this property very prime.
Thank you so much once again for coming.
A solid road network isn't just infrastructure, it's investment growth. Right here at Jasper Gardenia Estate, the transformation has begun. Grading is in progress, and every step brings more value to your investment. Development isn't coming, it's already happening. Buying off plan means getting in at the best price. As development progresses, so does the value. Secure your unit now before the price goes up. Rolls-Royce, a name that has symbolized timeless elegance and luxury for over a century. This masterpiece on wheels has always been the hallmark of class and prestige, and today, it's no different. GTEXTHOMES proudly brings this same level of excellence to real estate. Just like Rolls-Royce redefines luxury in motion, we redefine luxury living, turning dreams into extraordinary experiences. It's no surprise that those who appreciate the finer things in life enjoy every moment of this unique experience. The seamless comfort, the unmatched style. It's a luxury that speaks for itself. At GTEXTHOMES, we don't just sell properties, we offer a lifestyle. A lifestyle where you can embrace luxury every single day. Whether it's living in a premium estate or experiencing world-class amenities, we make the extraordinary achievable. Ready to step into your own world of luxury? With GTEXTHOMES, it's not just a choice, it's the lifestyle you deserve. Join the movement today and discover why we're the Rolls-Royce of real estate. GTEXTHOMES. We don't just sell properties, we help you build your future. Visit www.gtexthomes.com or contact us at +2 347 0140 87669, +2 348 09999 5873, or info@gtexthomes.com to make your dream home a reality. Rolls-Royce, a name that has symbolized timeless elegance and luxury for over a century. This masterpiece on wheels has always been the hallmark of class and prestige, and today, it's no different. GTEXTHOMES proudly brings this same level of excellence to real estate. Just like Rolls-Royce redefines luxury in motion, we redefine luxury living, turning dreams into extraordinary experiences. It's no surprise that those who appreciate the finer things in life enjoy every moment of this unique experience. The seamless comfort, the unmatched style, it's a luxury that speaks for itself. At GTEXTHOMES, we don't just sell properties, we offer a lifestyle. A lifestyle where you can embrace luxury every single day. Whether it's living in a premium estate or experiencing world-class amenities, we make the extraordinary achievable. Ready to step into your own world of luxury? With GTEXTHOMES, it's not just a choice, it's the lifestyle you deserve. Join the movement today and discover why we're the Rolls-Royce of real estate. GTEXTHOMES. We don't just sell properties, we help you build your future. Visit www.gtexthomes.com or contact us at +2 347 0140 87669, +2 348 09999 5873, or info@gtexthomes.com to make your dream home a reality.
I'm live here at
Ibeju Lekki, where the waters dance with promise, a land of growth and opportunity.
Some years back, Ibeju Lekki was occupied with the Laje Hanaworis, who engage in fishing and farming. In these recent years, Ibeju Lekki is now becoming one of the most important economic hubs in Nigeria, with industries like Lekki Deep Seaport, Lekki Free Trade Zone, Dangote Refinery, and the proposed international airport. Now, here is the catch. In this location, we have an ongoing project.
As you can see, work is ongoing at the moment. We are working on a road that's going to be named after Dr. Cosmas Maduka. It's going to be called Dr. Cosmas Maduka Lane. If you notice, one of those units is actually occupied. You have a tenant in it already. So that means that a client is actually getting rental income on a property. We're selling green and smart homes. We are selling convenience, we're selling comfortability, we're selling luxury. So we're having a central cement system. We're having a golf range, we're having a mall.
Like you mentioned, this property is an off-plan project, and we have 4-bedroom and 5-bedroom terrace duplexes, and the 4-bedroom terrace duplex is going for 145 million naira, and the 5-bedroom terrace duplex is going for 160 million naira. And to seize the opportunity, you can get this property with a down payment of 20 million naira and spread the remaining balance for 24 months. For more information, reach out to the numbers showing on your screen.
Ibeju Lekki, where the waters dance with promise, a land of growth and opportunity.
Some years back, Ibeju Lekki was occupied with the Laje Hanaworis, who engage in fishing and farming. In these recent years, Ibeju-Lekki is now becoming one of the most important economic hubs in Nigeria, with industries like Lekki Deep Sea Port, Lekki Free Trade Zone, Dangote Refinery, and the proposed international airport. Now, here is the catch. In this location, we have an ongoing project.
As you can see, work is ongoing at the moment. We are working on a road that's going to be named after Dr. Cosmas Maduka. It's going to be called Dr. Cosmas Maduka Lane. If you notice, one of those units is actually occupied. You have a tenant in it already. So that means that a client is actually getting rental income on a property. We're selling green and smart homes. We are selling convenience, we're selling comfortability, we're selling luxury. So we're having a central sewage system. We're having a golf range, we're having a mall.
Like he mentioned, this property is an off-plan project, and we have 4-bedroom and 5-bedroom terrace duplexes, and the 4-bedroom terrace duplex is going for 145 million naira, and the 5-bedroom terrace duplex is going for 160 million naira. And to seize the opportunity, you can get this property with a down payment of 20 million naira and spread the remaining balance for 24 months. For more information, reach out to the numbers showing on your screen.